Good day, I'm Bea Aspamari Hive, and today we'll be having an interview with Charles Jeremiah Ailipura, a member of Omega Triathlon Organization, who sustained injury trying to shape up using sports. Hello, Charles. I know being a triathlete is very challenging and it's very hard. So, how did you prepare your body prior to engaging in any sporting activity? So, how long was the preparation? What comprised of the preparations? If there was none, why were there no preparations?
Good day, everyone. I am Charles Jeremiah Ailipura. How did you prepare your body prior to engaging in any sporting activity? How long was the preparation? And what comprised of the preparations? So, as a long-time athlete, I have learned a lot in all of my past experiences. This includes having the right and proper warm-up before engaging in any physical activity. Ever since I was young, I have been training every day because the sport that I specialize in, which is called triathlon, is comprised of three disciplines, which are the swim, the bike, and the run. And this requires me to be consistent in all my hard work as well as my training. And every time we have a race, we would start our hard training 3 months prior to the race in order to condition ourselves. Moreover, we also focus a lot on our nutrition, about what we eat and what we drink to improve our fitness.
Describe the mechanism by which the injury was incurred.
Have you had injuries while preparing yourself for a sporting activity or during the activity itself? Describe the mechanism by which the injury was incurred. So, actually, I have experienced a really serious injury while we were still training for our international race in Singapore. So it was actually a rainy day, and I think because of my carelessness, the wheels on my bike slid and I fell, which is why I had that injury, and it was my own fault. I still actually have the scar in my arm right here, and it has stayed with me for 4 years now. That would be all.
To what factors would you attribute these injuries? Why these factors precipitated the injuries?
To what factors would you attribute these injuries? Why these factors precipitated the injuries? So, for me, one of the factors which attribute to my own injury is my own carelessness, as well as the weather conditions on that day. So, as we all know, the weather is something that we cannot physically control. So, my only suggestion would be for all the athletes, especially the bikers, to be more cautious on the road. And moreover, these injuries will all heal, but still we should always be alert.
Hi everyone, this is Jancy A. de Goma, and I will be interviewing an exercise enthusiast who is Donna Faith Anyora. So for the first question is, how did you prepare your body prior to engage any physical activity? How long was the preparation? What comprised of the preparations? If there were none, why there no preparations?
Preparations that I did was the getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and do the warm-ups or do the non-locomotor movements for at least 15 minutes.
Next is, have you had injuries during your physical activity? Describe the mechanism by which injury was incurred.
There were light injuries like muscle aches, but what I did was I just treat them with painkillers because it's only a light injury.
And lastly is, to what factors would you attribute these injuries? Why these factors precipitated the injuries?
I think most of the injury will occur is that there is no proper training and technique. Also, there is no proper support or incorrect equipment.